Hey guys, how's it going? Ziggy ATL here. Just wanted to bring you a quick video on the Nokia Lumia 920. This is the yellow version here. This is not an unboxing video. I've already, I didn't have the patience. I've already unboxed it. I've checked it out. Just gonna bring you the quick video. It is a just talk about the some of the specs here. It is a quad band GSM phone. It's got WCDMA 2100, 1900, 850, and 900 bands. It also is an LTE capable phone. It's got runs on 2100, 1800, 2600, 900, and 800 band. This is not the US version. I believe this is the Middle East version, but it's also, I believe, the European and the Asian version. The US version will probably say AWS, or it will start with a 700 band. I think AT&T starts off with a 700 LTE band. But anyway, this is the yellow phone. I waited a long time for this because they're selling black and white here, and I'm just kind of getting tired of the black and white color. Yellow, really different, unique. They're advertising it heavily. So this is the phone. Let me just go through the box real quick. It comes with a SIM card opening, a pin to open up the SIM card. Very minimalistic packing, not a whole lot, just what you need, and that's it. Anything else you gotta buy. So this is a welcome note. Got a couple of manuals here, Nokia Lumia 920 manuals. In the box here we've got a headset, which is nice to see that is color matching the phone, but it's got the USB, micro USB cable, and the power, the plug. This is the European Asian plug here, which is white color. I'm not sure why they've done that. It should have been yellow just like the phone. I'm not sure why they did that, but I guess once I get the wireless accessories, it won't matter. But it's good to see that they've got the color matching headsets. Just to talk a little bit about the phone, it does come with a 2000 milliampere battery, lithium ion, which is good. I mean, I've only had this phone for a couple of days. I haven't really used it to make calls and stuff like that. I haven't put my GSM SIM card in there yet, but just to mess around with it, get my email set up and everything. I've actually, emptied the battery out in about 6 hours. So that could just be me, non-stop using it, setting the phone up. So that's a given. It's a 4.5-inch screen, 768 by 1280 pixels. It's got a 8.7 megapixel camera in the back, cover size. They advertise this to have the best low light photography, and I've tested that out, and I have to say that it's the best I've seen on a cell phone. I've never seen a camera like this on a cell phone. This one is setting the benchmark on the cell phone cameras. The front one is 1.3 megapixel. It's got 32 GB memory. It also, let's see, it has a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz processor, Qualcomm Snapdragon, running on Microsoft Windows Phone 8. I'm sure you already know that. It comes in black, gray, red, yellow, white, and cyan. Now, black and cyan are matte finish. I'm not sure about the gray. I haven't seen the gray, but the rest are all glossy. This is all glossy finish. Good thing and a bad thing with glossy finish. Bad thing is it's a fingerprint smudge magnet. Good thing is that, well, one of the bad things, let me just add another one, is that because this is plastic, it scratches pretty easily. I've had this, I don't know if I had this near one of my coins, and if I had a coin in my pocket, I've got a smudge here and a few scratches which I can't seem to get out. But because it's a gloss finished phone, it's really hard to see. I can't really see it. I have to be really close here at an angle to see the flaw. But that's probably a good side on the gloss. I imagine in the matte finish you could probably see the scratches even more easily. But I didn't care if it was gloss or matte. I had decided to get a yellow color phone. I had never again owned a yellow color phone, and Nokia's been heavily advertising on this, so it was time to get the yellow color phone. Anyway, let me just go around and around the phone. To show you, on the right side, it's got the volume rocker up and down. This is the power standby button. This is the camera shutter button. It's starting. While I do that, I timed it. It takes about 26 seconds to start. And I mean, this is not the first start, by the way. First start takes longer because it's setting up and whatnot. So camera in the back, as I mentioned, dual LED here. On the top you'll see a, oh, by the way, this is the start of it, just shows window. Top, we've got the 3.5mm jack, SIM card tray. I'm not sure if you can see it because it probably won't focus. I'm using a really horrible camera this time around. I'll try to get a better camera next time, but I've got a very small holes here in a circular shape. It's probably a noise cancellation mic. Let's see, at the bottom you have the micro USB slot here, 2 speakers and 2 screws to open up the phone, and that's about all you see. Hardware screws that you'll need to get into the phone. Not that you would need to, but you know, in case you want to, there it is. So yeah, Gorilla Glass up front, really really heavy phone, about 185 grams. Not very light phone, but I really don't care for really light phones. I mean, I'm a just in case there were some, you know, Apple fans and Nokia or Windows haters out there watching this video. I use Apple, you know, this is my regular phone here. I love the Apple iPhone, but that's about the only Apple product I use. And you know, I don't use their Apple computers. I'm not used to them. I use Windows. I'm really glad that Windows 8 is out. Last Windows phone I used was Windows 6, and everybody knows trouble with Windows 6, freezing, and just gave up on it. So yeah, just to show you on the size difference here, this is the size difference here. It's wide, thick, but one thing is that this phone is, it's a nice phone. It's elegant. It's really good, the Apple phone, but it's a little too light for me. I find myself, you know, juggling because it's too light. It doesn't want to stay in my hand and it slips out. Whereas this, if I'm just, I mean, I'm bouncing the phone here on my hand, but it's at one position. It's not moving around. If I was to do the same here, this thing would be all over the place. So the only thing I didn't like about the iPhone was that it's a little too light. Other than that, you know, can't take anything away from the iPhone. It's set the benchmark all those years back. But with the 5, I don't know. Windows, new kid on the block, Windows 8, I think is gonna do well. It needs some time because there are not a whole lot of apps out there. But just to show you, the interface is amazing. It's smooth. It's got 3 touch sensitive buttons here: search, Windows, and back button. Flip up. I've chosen the blue color icons here. You can choose yellow, black, green, you know, basically whatever the phone colors you have and more. I've chosen blue because it's a little easily visible, but just to show you the interface, you hit the SIM card error. Well, that didn't work out very well, so let me try another one. You hit the Facebook, and the way it opens up, the way everything flips, it's very smooth, very nice. I've got the apps here. Go into setting, just to show you how it, you know, just the smooth flow. It's good eye candy. I think Windows has done a fabulous job. I don't know why it's out of focus here. Apps, they do not exist at the moment. There are only about 100,000 apps, but they will get more. They're already working on it. Good thing is you've got some Nokia collection apps. You've got you know, top free apps, Pix collections. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there that you would need, just the basic stuff that you need. WhatsApp, you know, eBay, stuff like that, you know, Fandango and all whatnot, Evernote. So yeah, I mean, this is just a quick look. If there's anything in particular you want to see, please leave that in the comment or hit me up at Twitter at ZiggyATL. If there's anything in particular you want to know about the phone, I've just started using it, so I don't know much of the details about the functions as well, but yeah, I mean, this is just a quick look, and if there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know. Thank you. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and see you next time.